Hello, chat. We're gonna give some time for people to siphon in, but also because I need some time to do something that I had a funny idea for, but I couldn't get to it in time. But welcome to today's stream. Today's stream is also going to be very, very chill. Very, very chill. I have a collection called Streamlist. Anyway, stream is going to be very, very chill. We're going to be doing some things today that are going to range from strange to pretty damn cool. Just a very small number of them, and then some until then. Today's a much smaller stream because I've got things to do. It may surprise you, but to maintain my six-figure status, I need to work and I need to find work. So it's not actually like for free, but I gotta do something. Okay. Thankfully, it's all my own work, so it should be good. But give me a moment. I need to set things up because I forgot to do this test in the morning, and I had some really good food actually. It's a food that's very hard to explain. It's called bom riu. A lot of people seem to like pho. Like Vietnamese pho is good, but I'm gonna describe this to you. Okay. It's a Vietnamese crab, pork, and tomato noodle soup. And the crab meat is usually mixed in with egg to act as a binder to form like crab balls. If you like a lobster roll, I think you'll like this. Maybe. I don't actually know if that's actually true. No, I have no clue if that's true or not. But I think you'll like this a lot. It's my preferred soup over just, say, plain pho. I tend to find pho is very, very, I don't know, basic. There's a lot of interesting things about food, how like the most well-known stuff is like the stuff that's very easy for everyone to eat. But once you get into the much more intense stuff to eat, that's when I think the foods get a lot better. Anyways, let's just do this really quickly. Yeah, there we go, just right there. Just throttle me. Yeah. Perfect. Just like that. Just like and like this. Okay, now we do a right hand. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, then we need to make this thing smaller. There we go. That's almost perfect, if only for the fact that like it wasn't cropped for like a steering wheel. If it wasn't cropped for a steering wheel, I think this would actually look perfect. But I think that's good, right? Maybe I can add more hands actually. I can form a body from hands. Let's just try this. An idea that I had in my mind, and I was like, it's kind of stupid, but might as well. Fun fact: similar concept for the Arctic Eggs VOD thumbnail was just a bunch of hands because that game was very, very strange. And I thought it would work well. And it actually did end up looking pretty damn cool. I actually enjoyed my concept for it, even though it didn't really add anything, but it was nice to like see. There we go. Perfect. That's impressively weird. Okay, good. It's like a mountain of flesh. It's like a mountain of flesh. Wow. Just wow. Amazing. Yeah, today's gonna be a very chill day. There's also not much to talk about, so we're gonna give some time for people to step in. But it's good because I need some time to set things up. The reason being, again, as I mentioned, I need to do some things. So it's gonna be a lighter schedule ish for 1 to 2 days. It depends on how long it takes me to do this stuff, but I'm committed now. Sleep is the best way for you to gain energy in your life. I know it's a bit of a catch-22 of like, well, of course it makes sense, streamer, that sleep would be the best way to get energy. But guess what? Some people can't sleep, and I get that. But if you can sleep, my God, please sleep. Because when you do sleep, my God, it is so, so good. I love sleeping. I forgot how good a long sleep was too. Not the long sleep. That's a whole different thing that's gonna happen to all of us at some point. But just I forgot how good just a nice long nap was. I just kind of forgot how good it was to sleep. For a long time, I've just been kind of pushing myself over and over and over, which isn't bad. But I recognize that at some point, I probably should think about, taking a little nap here and there and just chilling out for a bit. Thankfully, last night was a good sleep, and I feel good, like very, very good, compared to how I usually feel like, which is great. A lot more energy, which means I can actually do things now, and because I woke up pretty early, but it took a while to cook and eat. Sorry for today's late stream. I actually get time to. I had time to like prep things, but I just forgot to prep the stream stuff. So let's see if this works really quick. You can't see anything yet, but let's see if this does work. Everybody recommends another thing to play these games in, but I'm assuming that this works just fine. But well, I don't know. Let me double check something. Wait, same board versus MGBA. Sorry, chat. Give me 1 second. if it's Gambate, what? Whatever. Let's just do this. This should be fine. And if I load in these files, it should work. Yeah, it should work. Okay, good. If I go here, applications, there. Oh God, sorry. That must have like hurt your ears because I hurt mine. Oh, that hurt my ears. Oh fuck! Ow! 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 Oh fuck! Ow! Oh fuck! Ow! You can't hear anything. You can't hear anything. It's good. You're very lucky that I have a system whereby you don't hear noises because I hear the noises and it hurts my ears. Okay, cool. We'll just exit this. All right, we're all set up. As mentioned, today's going to be a very short day. There's actually not much to talk about. I couldn't really find any like interesting topics to talk about. Not to say that there aren't interesting topics, but that I'm not really looking for. Oh God, what did I do? Lock button on the left. What? Model movement unlocked. Oh, there's a lock button. Sorry. There's not much that I could find to show you guys, except for like one weird project, which I thought was kind of interesting because it reminded me a lot of what we were doing last time on that one stream. And I thought at least this I could show you guys. I try to have something new for you all every single day, but honestly, sometimes the world is a bit quiet, not entirely safe and quiet. Sometimes it's just a bit more boring than usual. But remember when we did that little exploration on NeoCities? I actually think this is a very interesting service because it kind of shows what people are clamoring for and trying to find. And it's funny that we're not the only ones who are trying to find this. Sorry for the flashbang. But this is a builder for these old school websites. Oil up. Welcome, chat. So all of these are like NeoCities-like sites. So very, very interesting, almost like webzines, right? Or like your own personal blogs. If you think of like MySpace, or you think of like, GeoCities, right? It seems like there's a new service that they're trying to create to sort of get to this, to like make that happen again. And there's a lot more of these popping up out of nowhere. So for instance, their long-term goal is to have like a digital paper thing, which is interesting. Oops, sorry. And apparently it's free forever, but I don't know how true this is because a lot of services offer free forever until they realize that it's really hard to keep it running and not have to pay a million bajillion dollars. So it's going to be, what? You must be in edit mode to upload images. I'm not even in edit. This is the home page of the site. Why would you want to edit this? Huh. What's interesting about this is that it shows that a lot of people still want this kind of service. People still want this kind of like space on the internet. I think now a lot of blogs kind of go the way of Medium. So if you don't know Medium, if I search up like, I don't know, like any random Medium blog, if I go like Medium Fortnite custom games, I don't know. There was here we go, UEFN. Something like this, for instance. Okay, well, maybe not this. I think this one's actually decent. But I see a lot of articles like this where it feels very, very lifeless. It's almost like an advanced AI wrote it, but not really. And this is kind of the state of the web as it is today in terms of people's personal blogs. A lot of people tend to outsource it towards various like third-party platforms like Medium and like stuff. Nobody really makes their own website anymore. Again, the ones that we saw last time were more of an exception to the rule just because it takes a long time to make. And so what people want is a very easy tool to build their website. It allows them to be creative, but also the amount of effort is too high. So what you end up with is the soulless, almost large amount of like content slop. Yeah, soulless is a good word, chat. It's just slop. And they all talk about the same thing. It reads like news postings from the site itself. Like this is talking about, the Fortnite Creative 2, like a 2.0, right? This reads like patch notes. And I'm like, why would you have this? Why not just link to the patch notes directly? Like, what's the point of writing this? What is the thing that was there? Like, what was the impetus for this? Not to say that all of these are bad, right? Sometimes people actually do write interesting things. But most of the time, I see it like this, where it's just more patch notes. And then, and then people don't put any personality into it. It's very cold. It's very lifeless. In fact, look. Creating effective chat GPT prompts for tabletop role-playing games with AI images. Perfect. Absolutely amazing, right? And so it seems like there's a market for this because people still do use tools like Medium and WordPress and stuff because Trying to build your own fancy, cool looking website is very, very hard. I mean, NeoCities too, it's very, very hard. With something like this, very simple to set up. Drag and drop, and you get a bunch of really cool, interesting stuff on your, screen, like these astronauts. Or this, what is that? No, give me the floof ball. What is that floof ball? Oh my god, there's an alien. And this is nice. What is this? Oh. This is nice. It looks fun. It looks cool. It looks nice. So I'm hoping that the service actually does pick up. I'm just, again, skeptical of the always free moniker. I've always heard services go always free, and I never see it be successful just because it's really hard to make work. So, even now, I don't know how much money NeoCities makes. Actually, how much money does NeoCities make? NeoCities earnings. What NeoCities is and isn't. Sorry. It's run by one guy. What? It's run by one guy. It's run by a foundation. It's completely for profit. There are at least 6,500 supporters. Holy moly! He makes, the single developer of NeoCities makes 390,000 per year. Oh my god! So these are all the people who pay for the NeoCities site. So they pay either for their site or they pay for, to support the project. Every single one of these. And there's, oh my god. It was 65,000. I guess you could count this by, maybe there's 100 per page. Hypnospace Outlaw reference. I don't chat. It's it's funny that people say Hypnospace Outlaw reference. It'll always be funny to me because Hypnospace Outlaw is a reference to this old idea of the web. And so whenever people say Hypnospace Outlaw reference, it's like the game has become more well known than what the web used to be, such that it has now become the standard for what that aesthetic is, even though it used to just be people making that stuff. Hypnospace Outlaw took inspiration from this stuff. It was never a Hypnospace Outlaw reference. Hypnospace Outlaw was never the inspiration. It was the derivative. It's funny to sort of again. It's not a bad thing that you type that. It's just funny to see. So, have I played Dark Souls series? You'd make a reference there, but not sure if I played. Yeah, I played it. But hey, chat, why did you just type yo? That's a very different thing. Anyways, at how much does a support cost? $5 a month. Okay, let's really think about this. $5 a month. 135 times 100, 13,500 supporters. Holy shit. Times 5. 67. Wait, what? 67,000? Maybe I didn't calculate. Oh, but per month. Is it priced per month because you're on the phone? Oh, that's disgusting. It's like when Dark Souls stole Anne Orlando's design from Dark Souls 3. You're so true, King. You're so true. Right, you can use Twitch emotes on phone. This is okay. That's why I actually think it's why I keep telling you guys. I think whatever subscriptions on Twitch give you, I think the value is so low and shit that it feels bad. People run to 7TV to add more value to the chat when the Twitch subscription should have been the value add. If they just added more emote slots to the Twitch subscription to the point where people could fill out their chat with more funny emotes, it'd feel better. Not like it affects me though. I haven't really been good about adding more emails, but I will soon. There's more coming soon. I say always. But compared to I guess going to a third-party service, it feels like they're leaving a lot of money on the table. Also, so it's $5 per month. So right now, the person who runs NeoCities makes almost $1 million per year. Almost $1 million just from running NeoCities, from all of their 13,500 supporters. That's intense. That's a lot. I thought this was a money sink for the person who ran NeoCities. This is why I didn't realize they could actually run it well. But no, it actually this is good. It actually goes very, very well. This is crazy, huh? I wonder if this is ordered too by who. Oh no, it's ordered by their. It's ordered by whoever's the most popular. So if you're really popular, you go on page 1. And if you're not popular, you go on page 2. I see. This is a good little page. I like this. I need to turn this plugin off. Now it looks even better. That's the actual pastel that's supposed to be. Although now, in a weird way, it looks even less readable compared to the dark background. Yeah. Anyway, so it seems like they can definitely make money, right? So dot page. I'm gonna I'm gonna keep an eye on this service because I wonder how much better it is than NeoCities. I wanted to try both actually. I was gonna like move my website to a NeoCities thing because it is cheaper to just pay someone to make the tools for you. But at the same time, I don't have a need for the website to go crazy yet, and I don't know if it's gonna support my more custom stuff. So I'm gonna wait until it goes into the fully custom stuff, and then I'll see if I need to go to NeoCities because I want the website to be very very low maintenance costs. Basically, I just really don't want to deal with it. Watch Solo Pienso en ti now on YouTube. What? The Age of Miracles. No one does this. Well, maybe they do, but I've never ever seen this style. No one ever reads like this too. If you read like this, your neck hurts. R in motion. Alternate universe in motion. Alley, alley. That's supposed to spell alley. How's the load time for these types of websites? Surprisingly fast. Here, we can actually we can see it. Oh, not really see it. Actually, there's an easy way to show you. Let me see this. Thing was this. Wait. Okay. Well, I have to go to Chrome for this. That's fine. I'll show you guys Chrome. There's a plugin to, I guess, monitor your website. Obviously, it's not actually, like testing for a very generic standard. It's testing specifically for Google Chrome called Lighthouse. And it's testing specifically for your website showing up on the Google search engine and also testing other statistics that make it, nice and good. But it is, here we go. Wait. Now we get the page speed insights. Page speed insights. Here we go. Nice. Oh, here we go. Nice. Here we go. There's a URL. Perfect. So we go here. Even though it's not really made as a generic thing, it is still good, I think, to use. It's good enough that you get a pretty decent rundown of what your site is like. So let's see this page. On mobile. No data. What? Desktop. Analyze. There we go. Performance. You can actually see how this works. So it's 0.7 seconds for your first content flow paint. So basically, the first time that something on your screen appears and can be seen by a user. In total, though, it takes 2.2 seconds to load the entire thing, which isn't that bad when you consider what this particular site is doing. And you can kind of see it, right? Do you see how this flashes in first at the top, and then the rest flashes in after? Obviously, running it through this service, they're running it through their own servers, and so their server, the way it loads things, may have even more it may cost it more time it may cost them more time in general to load things. And presumably, I wonder if it counts this off-screen thing over here. Maybe if I go full screen, we'll see it more. But for me, at least, within like a second. Obviously, I mean, I'm currently on the hot path because I can't reload and show it to you, but it's interesting. So the blocking time, speed index, we can even see it for each and every single site. For instance, this one probably loads a lot faster compared to Saren Studios. Just give them a moment to load. I'm assuming this one is more like real-time statistics and a breakdown of the analytics across multiple users, which is why it doesn't really sound that good. But we'll see. There we go. This one, for instance, is a lot faster. I mean, it's slower for the first thing. It's also but faster overall once you think about the entire site as a whole. It also has, I didn't realize that they actually track the shift as well. So the shift is when you probably see this the most on news websites because news websites are still struggling to fix this or solve this issue. It's when you're on a news website, you're reading something, and it slowly loads, and then all of a sudden, their stupid built-in video or the image thing loads in, and it just pushes all the text down. That shift is the most annoying problem in those weird corporate websites. I like this. It's actually an interesting service, and I like that they link to these sites to show you what's possible with these sites. However, testing out the newly created sticky note feature. However, again, I wonder if I can use these. What I really, really do want to try is to see if I can use these, because my problem is always I want to do some really custom stuff. I don't know if it's really worth it to do the custom stuff, but I also don't know if these sites, these services can handle this custom stuff. Like Stickspace, will it be fine with me just sending out a shit ton of network calls? Like, how limited is this environment, right? This like drag and drop thing. Can I just like embed a canvas into it? Will it actually work well? I'm not sure. Dog pictures, bourbon, bottles, and drams, whiskey, dog pics, dog pics, dog pics, dog pics. You really can. You can do it. Super fun photo shoot to support the album. Huh. Visual designer. Also, because I'm not a visual designer, I don't know if I'll ever make my website look like this. Because this all looks like somebody's just taken like a cardboard board or like a cork board, just pin things to the wall, right? But there's a structure to it. There's almost a flow to it that you can't really describe, but that your eyes naturally follow, and that the content follows too. And when you actually look at it as a whole thing, which I can zoom out to show you, it's done very tastefully. There's a bunch of volume at the top, it gets wide, and then it almost funnels down into a single piece. It's a very interesting style. And so if you don't have like design experience, or you don't have the skills for it, and you're just not good at it like me, at least without a lot of significant effort, can I even make something that looks like this? Even with the same tools? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I can make something like this for sure. This is my Barbie horse adventures phase. This is my Barbie horse adventures phase. I can also make something like this. This is just a Vimeo. This is just a rehost of Vimeo videos. What about this one? Oh yeah, this actually reminds me of a lot of people's link trees. I don't know why Linktree actually got popular too. There's a service called Linktree that everyone's using, and I wonder how much money they actually make too. So Linktree is something that a bunch of content creators use in order to get their links in to everything that they do, say on Twitter and stuff. And then you can go from there and go elsewhere. When I first saw this like spreading, I was like, this thing has to be a virus. There's no way that this thing is actually good to use. But then it actually got really popular, and a lot of people actually use it. And it actually is kind of cool because your links actually can lead to anywhere, and you can customize how it looks like. I think there's probably an example on like a major person's. I mean, the most major person I can think of is like Iron Mouse, so I'll just go over there. Iron Mouse, do you have a link tree? Which of these famous people, or like not famous, but which of like the top people have a link tree? Silvervale? Fruit? I'm just gonna go down this like you might like Gargura. You know, Takahashi Miura? Hamira? What? Amelia Watson? There's no way Amelia Watson has this. Wow. Maybe no one uses this. Maybe nobody uses this anywhere. I don't know. What's a good example of like a link tree? If I just search a link tree on Twitter, I'm gonna get like porn or something. Yeah. Okay. Immediately, the first thing I saw was somebody like busting their vagina with like a dildo. All right. This is. I can't show this. Well, you know what? That's why you don't search on Twitter. You would never search on Twitter. You just believe me when I say that it's widely used out there, not just for porn, but for like actual things too. Oh, I know who might have one. Fuck. Your university uses this. Why? I feel like a university should just link to their official site now. Like if UBC posted like a link tree to everything that they do and not to their website, I would think that their website is useless. So actually, University of British Columbia, University of BC. This is the official UBC website. If they don't link to this, and it's easier to find things from their link tree, then their website sucks. Though to be fair, most university websites are impossible to navigate for me because like this is the entry flow of trying to recruit people to your academic cult. And then this is the stuff that you do to try to entice the investors, right? But then it's like, what else do you do? What's campus life? Do you use it for like WhatsApp and Telegram or whatever channels? Wait, really? Can you link it? Well, actually, maybe don't link it. Actually, no, don't link it. That's too close. You might be doxxed. Don't link it. Like you might be one of like five people at your university might be like a five-person school or something. Anyways, let's check out the clubs from from Vancouver. Finding a club, starting a club. Chat, you want to start a club? Cycles for new club app. We can just apply. Sorry, the survey is not currently active. What's the point of this website? I don't understand. Petition with 25 UBC. Wait. Fill out the new club's application form. Well, it's not there. Operations is a certify or deny policy. Do you have to go to the school to be a part to like open a club? New club applications. Okay, attending a club. Each group must have a thing. You have to have a petition of 25 people who go there. Potential resources. A yearly plan. Type of club. Constituting president and constituting treasurer, both of which cannot be in their last year of studies. Oh, but look at this. The president and the treasurer can't be in their last year of studies. However, they can also just not be studying. Well, maybe you have to study, but in which case you just put people in there who just want to say. So I can start a club. Let's see. Can I start a club without even? Chat. We can start a club without even going to the school. I feel like that's this is a legal loophole that no one's ever used. What's stopping companies from going into universities and starting clubs, following the guidelines, and having insider plants to go in there? You see, I got a new hashtag. Cuck is love, cuck is life. Listen, click holding changed me. Click holding changed me then. You can describe the link tree. Yeah, okay. Describe it. It'll be like a thing here. I'll even show the we'll even do Excalibur. Let's see if we can draw it, okay? A new version of Excalibur. Okay, well, I don't want a newer version. It's fine. It's okay. Cool. Leave it. We don't need a new version. It's like a business card with their socials, basically. It's like a business card with their socials. Okay, well, you basically described nothing. What you described was the equivalent of nothing for us. Not that that's bad, but I was hoping for more, usable information to try and, dox you. Uh-oh. Also, by the way, this plugin works really, really, really well for Obsidian, but I realized that the way that it works is it encodes everything into Markdown. So the entire structure is encoded into Markdown, which is interesting. It makes it easy to export and stuff, but it also means that you get this weird lag that I really fucking hate. I actually hate it a lot. And I don't know how to stop it. It's very frustrating. So whatever you do, keep your Excalibur format as the legacy web format, because the moment that you switch to this new format, nothing really works well anymore. It's the one fatal flaw of this plugin. That or my file permissions are really bad, and so maybe it's just accessing things poorly. You never really know. So assuming that this is your link tree, I mean that's just everybody's link tree. Then everyone looks like this. Everybody, especially the ones on Twitter where they stick all kinds of things in their bodies. Why? How come every term on Twitter you search it's just porn? Tree. I'm gonna search the word tree. Okay. How long until porn? How long until porn? Immediately. There is a setting though. There's a setting to turn off the porn, but it also doesn't really help. No, that can't be right. Listen, Chad. Once you see the porn on Twitter, you can't stop. How much do people spend on this? Free. Wait, the ones who style their stuff, they pay $6 to use Linktree. Okay, at this point, I'm gonna tell you something. If you're using Linktree, you're doing it wrong. Go to NeoCities. Okay. Or page, all right? You can buy the supported tier for $5. You get all of this for $5 a month. Linktree for $5 Canadian a month gets you nothing. Like actually nothing. You might as well just go for this. I don't know why you would even bother with an even worse version of a website. What? Advanced customization. Okay, so you get the pro version for content creators and businesses. For $10 a month, you have the option to hide the Linktree logo, upgrade customer support, conversion tracking. I guess conversion tracking is kind of nice, but also you can get that on your own site anyways by just having analytics, so it's not that bad. And there's free analytics too. Wow. Who would ever buy premium? Personalized onboarding and setup. What? No way. Does HBO have one? Okay, chat. We're gonna check out these. Let's see what they pay here. Who is Tony and Ryan? Holy shit! It's Good Mythical Morning. What the fuck? It's Red and Link. You guys pay money for this? You guys pay $27 a month for this. What's wrong with you? Oh, Red Link, what are you guys doing? You guys getting scammed. Oh no! Don't show Twitter. Don't show Twitter. I need to remember not to show Twitter ever. Because the moment I show Twitter, there's like porn left and right. Everywhere. Rhett and Link. Oh my god. Okay, well, it's linked on their page for Rhett and Link. So I click on it. It leads to this. They pay $27 a month for this chat. It's kind of bad. Well, it's not. It's not the worst thing ever, right? At least it's styled. It looks fine. It's just for $27. Why didn't they go with like a NeoCities? Especially Rhett and Link. I think Good Mythical Morning going for like a NeoCity site would fit their style so well. I think that would fit their style way better than this Linktree thing. What is a vote like a beast? You vote like a beast. Well, make sure you're registered to vote. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, for $27 a month for that, premium tier, I can't believe that they're wasting so much money. Huh. Again, NeoCities, $5 a month, and you get something like this. Websites. It was the highest website. You can make a goblin heart. Like this. God, I love this so much. That's so cute. Oh my god, it's like a little game. Oh! You guys, you want a cabin or a cottage or a house or an apartment? Or do you want roses or strawberries or lavenderies? Or a gray cat or a black cat? I like black cats. I like the smell of baked bread. And I love the idea of living. Well, my wife hates cabins and cottages because it's too far away from society. We like the idea of a house, but we like to live high. It's like that scene in Inception, where what's his name again? The guy who dates only 25-year-olds. What's his name again? Leonardo da Vinci, right? Where Leonardo da Vinci says that him and his wife really, really, really wanted to live in an apartment, in like a high-rise condo penthouse because they enjoyed the view of the city, but they also enjoyed having the space and the privacy of like a house. So, and then they were like, in the real world, you have to choose, but here in the dream world, you don't have to choose. So they were able to like make it real. But also in reality, if you're rich enough, in real life, what you could have is just a giant. Here, you could just do with this, okay? In real life, what you could do is this. If you're rich enough, you have a condo, right? Let's say you have like green land. If you don't have green land, you should probably leave. It's probably toxic. So say you have green land, right? And in real life, if you're rich enough, what you could do is this. You have this one building that's yours. Why is this piece of shit so slow all of a sudden? No, don't create new drawing, you piece of shit. Chad, maybe you ruined me. Maybe you ruined me by telling me to try to use this. Because it doesn't seem to work as well as I thought it would. Not that that's bad, but it just feels like it's something slowing down with it, and I don't know why. So how do you access settings? Settings? Can I enter my settings, please? Please? Can I enter my settings? What the fuck is the settings? Oh my god, it's because it's in this mode. Okay, well, sessions. I don't know, road warden. Okay, and okay, there we go. God, I need to update this. Give me a second. Give me a second. I need to update this. This thing's old. How do I update this? Reload plugins. What? No. Don't reload. No. Update. Update, you motherfucker. Son of a bitch. What the fuck? Update. Give it a moment. Update. There we go. Okay, good. Installing update. All right. Okay, cool. Installed. Oh god. Please. Oh god. What's happening? Oh god. Everything's breaking. Oh god. Okay, we're back. Okay. If you're rich enough, what you can do is you can just build your condo like this. You want the privacy and the safety of a house, but you want a condo, right? Well, what's stopping you from just doing this? You want a penthouse condo because you like the views of the city, but you want the privacy and the singularity of us. What's to stop you from building a building that's like this. Imagine the entrance is over here, okay? You have no concierge, and this entrance is actually a locked door. So there's a lock on it, like that. And then to go inside, you then need to take the escalator. I don't know why this thing is lagging. This thing sucks. So you go inside the like tunnel, and then you take the elevator all the way to the very, very top. And everything in between this is just okay. This thing sucks. It's just like an empty space. So we were right after all. Wait, what? Right about what? About this being slow? Yeah. You take your little escalator. He didn't program yesterday. Look, chat. It was a long day. Programming is tomorrow. Maybe it depends on how long the MMOs take. And then, well, why can't you just have it like this? So only the top floor actually exists as an actual place. So you take so you take the elevator all the way to the very, very top. Copium, and then you're free. And then this is the elevator to your penthouse. And then all of this is just blocked space. It's just a giant piece of concrete all the way through. So no one else can like live here. What's to stop you from having a home like this? That's why I find Leonardo da Vinci in Inception to be stupid. Him and his wife clearly would have made enough money because they're the only people who can go into people's dreams to like do stuff. So clearly they could have been able to do something, but they just didn't want to for some reason. And so what's happening is that they spend their time stuck in the dream world making this perfect home, never realizing that they could have had a perfect home at home because they're rich. People pay them billions of dollars to break into people's dreams. Why couldn't they just have this? I don't get it. I think Leonardo da Vinci has something wrong. Also, why is it so slow? Maybe don't compress. Maybe I don't compress this. No, what? Sorry, chat. Give me a second. I don't know why this doesn't. Why is this compressing? Switch to the Scala directory. You can decompress data, decompress current. What is decompress? Maybe decompressing is stupid. Check in plugin settings. You son of a bitch. Saving. Compress. We'll store the drawing JSON base 64. This will reduce the chance of Excel.json. Reduce the file size. When you switch, the file will be saved without compression. Using options and the menu file will be saved so you need to read and edit JSON. Existing drawings will not be affected by this. Decompress. Automatically decompress. We're allowed to easily read and edit the drawing. Yeah, okay. You recommend switching this feature off. Okay, well, why is it so shit then? What? AI settings? What? No. Shut off. Color drawing. How do I make this faster? No, stop that. What? Demon styling. What the? What the? What the? Huh. Well, we'll figure this out. Compatibility features. Wait a minute. No. You had tea that tasted like burnt wood. You know what? That just means you had bad tea. Like really bad tea. I mean, obviously, but that sounds awful. Anyways, yeah. Open Excalibur drawing. Cool. Okay, good. I still think Leonardo da Vinci should have just done that for himself. But also, what tea did you have, Chad? What was your tea? Go to Goblin Heart. There we go. No, it had flavor of smoke. Not that it was bad. Oh, so you wait, what? So it was burnt? I'm surprised that it was burnt because most people, you don't roast tea like you roast anything else. Most people basically never roast tea. Okay, so but this is nice. It was meant to taste like that. What? What was the type of tea? I've never heard of a tea that's supposed to taste like smoke. What is Ita Toys? I don't think this site loads very, very well. What the hell is this? Ita Toys, 390 yen, retro pop fantasy. 100% artificial, 100% delicious. What's new? What's hot? New outfit posted in diary page. What? Hell is frozen over. First diary page update in eons and more to come. Then last update 2023. I love you, cherry much. From my collection, scans. Milk bar. My eyes hurt so much. You couldn't have made this any other way? You couldn't have done this any other way? Milk bar. Milk bar number 2, 1997. What is this? Independent boys. What is this acronym? What is this acronym? Feeling frisky for all. Usually acronyms are like FEAR, like fear, right? Feeling excited and reticent, right? It's like, oh, okay, cool. Like you're excited, but you're also reticent about what's going on. The fear, that's the feeling of fear. You're excited, but you're also like reticent about what's going to happen, right? Fear, not FFFF. What is this? And also, why independent boys with adventurous tendencies? That's an independent boy with adventurous tendencies, chat. Look at him kick. Oh, so cool. Such an independent boy with adventurous tendencies. What is this? What a cool boy. Tari Lapsang Suchong. Chinese Fuja with taste of coniferous. Wow, I actually got that on my first link with the exact same description. Huh. I've never heard of this tea, but it's 3.5 stars. Were you gifted it or did you buy this? If whoever gifted this to you maybe hated you. But okay, but did you like it though? Maybe you so you bought it. Did you like it? Would you try it again? Because if you would try it again, it means that the smoky flavor added a nice accent. But or if you didn't like it, then it meant that the smoky flavor was like too much. This is one of my top favorites, if not most favorite tea. This version is super smoky, very much like Formosa lapsang. What? What's your usual go to teas, chat? What's your usual go to teas? Damn, these are some good teas. Also, how much did you? Oh my god, it's the same smell that you use in the sauna. In the sauna, same smell you use in the sauna. So why don't you just go to the sauna and just drink the water? Why don't you just go to the sauna and just drink the water? It's free. You've already paid for it. You might as well drink it, right? Actually, Chad, have you ever encountered someone like drinking the water in a sauna? Because like, what's stopping you, right? If someone's really perverted, and they just really want to like get a taste of like everyone there, what's stopping them from going to drink the water in the sauna? Nothing. There's nothing stopping them. Or like, what happens if you get into like a mixed bath, right? And then people, I don't know if there's like mixed, I don't know if there's still mixed baths. I feel like most mixed baths died. But let's say you go into like a mixed bath place, and then someone's there, and someone drinks your water. Like, what would you do? True, this guy. I'm glad you found the emote. Wardrobe. Here, mousy, mousy, mousy. Juicy psyche. What? Ow! What was that scratch? Coming soon. Okay, well, where's the diary? Diary. This isn't a really good diary. I will say, if your diary has only like maybe 3 entries for 3 years and that's it, maybe don't call it a diary. Just say that this is a place that you up. Just I don't know. Just say it's like a random piece of paper on your desk or something. I don't know. These are cool outfits though. Older. How much older is this? Ita Toys. Diary older. Girl, girl, girl. For angels with unclipped wings. I feel like I'm peering into someone's life and I don't like it. I never understand the parasocial mindset, right? I don't understand the parasocial parasite mindset because to me, this is uncomfortable. To stare into someone's life like this is like deeply uncomfortable in my eyes. I feel like I'm seeing a version of them that I shouldn't be seeing. Like a secret world that was only for them and not for me. Like it just feels weird. Maybe all of you are sickos. You know what I mean? Coming here to watch me every day and like making fun of you every single day. Typing things like this guy and then true. You know what I mean? What is this? John's super cool. I thought it said milk. I've been misreading words for so long now. I think the lack of sleep got to me. And then when I had good sleep for the first time, like it felt like I stepped out of a haze. Like I had just left some foggy land and now I could see things finally. Because recently I misread something like this game was never meant to be in a coma. And I was like, what? And then it was the whole sentence was actually this game was never meant to be released. And I was like, wow. For you, oolong with creamy taste. You don't normally like creamy taste, and Earl Grey blue flower tea. Earl Grey blue flower seems interesting. I will say, if you add fancy words to your tea name, it sounds cooler. Tao of tea. I'm gonna go to taotea.com. This looks like a scam. Rich black tea with bright citrus notes. My brother in Christ, they just have the straight up flowers in there. They actually just left it there. Cool. It looks interesting. You also call it Russian Earl Grey. Really? Russian Earl Grey. Oolong. Okay, also, what do you mean by oolong with creamy taste? Do you mean like you like adding tea to your oolong? I mean, that was sorry. Does it mean that you like adding cream to your oolong? And then do you not drink creamy tea in general? Like, do you not add cream at all? Is cream? Do you guys like cream? You guys like? Do you like getting creamed? Yes or no, please, in chat. Chat, do you like getting creamed? Please let me know. No, you don't add milk or tea to cream, you sicko. You mean you guys don't like getting creamed? Well, why? Why? Guys, cream tastes good. I don't know, milk and cream tastes good. Uh, what's this? Why is it just a random scene of a TV show here? What the fuck is this? What is this TV show? Am I British or something? No, I'm just saying I like that nice fatty smooth flavor. Okay, it's a very nice buttery smooth flavor. You just don't understand cream, all right? Listen, next time you come to Canada, chat, I'm gonna let all of you suck on a specific cow's like nipples. You might as well just drink cream. No, it's about the combination. It's about the common. Okay, how about this? You might say, "Oh, why do you drink soda?" It's because I like the specific flavor that Coca-Cola has with the sugar. Otherwise, I just eat sugar. It's like saying, "Oh, just eat sugar if you drink Coca-Cola." No, I like the way the Coca-Cola burns me inside. I like the way it makes me feel. God, you guys don't understand anything. What is this TV show? Doesn't want to know this. What is this TV show? That dog just died. Have I tried mata? Oh, mate. Wait, like no. I don't think I've ever had the herbal drink. Or maybe I have. I'm not sure. Somebody told me that I had it once, but I don't have any memory of it. So I don't know what happened. But it was also when we went out drinking with my friends like a long time ago. So I'm gonna say no. But I've always wanted to try it because when they say it says it's like herbal taste, it sounds tasty to me. Because when I hear herbal, I think, yum. Nasty stuff. All right, I'm not gonna listen to you. Clearly, everyone in this chat hates like. Why am I even listening to any of you for a taste? All of you hated grass jelly. Like, all of you looked at my video of grass jelly like days ago and said, oh, this is disgusting. Oh, why would you want this? You don't know taste. None of you know taste. Reminds me of the grass stuff you eat. Okay, I get just that's it. I'm done being attacked for my for who I am. Look at the Sonic 3 Happy Meal. Please put litter in its place. Sonic 3 Happy Meal. What? You've got to know the score. After you play each game on the side panel, go to the side panel, take a subsonic second to write your score. You've got to know the score. After you play each game, go to the side panel, take a subsonic second to write your score on the score sheets. Streamer be like cow and grass. I'm just saying, Chad. Grass jelly is good. You don't understand the flavor. Look, grass jelly flavor. Description. Describe the flavor. Web restaurant. Would you trust a site called Web Restaurant Store, Chat? What is this? This website looks like a scam about us. More than just an online retail. Since 2004. I see. They're just okay, I see. They're like a restaurant supplier, but through this. Did you know restaurant equipment is very expensive actually? Anyways, they have a blog post here that explains what it tastes like, okay? And how they make it and look at this. You're telling me you wouldn't eat that? That looks scrumptious. Look, between this And this. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. This looks like shit. All right, this is just shit in a cup. This refined, elegant, beautiful, shapely, formed. This formless, reckless, chaotic, errant, vile. And yet people say chocolate tastes better than grass. Reminds you of Snowpiercer when they ate bugs. Listen, you know what's funny about that scene? That scene was meant to be like, cockroaches, right? But then, like, people from like other places that eat bugs, they were like, that's yeah, it's protein. Again, it's good protein. I'm just saying, Chad. If you were stuck in the middle of nowhere, you would eat the bugs too. It's a good, cheap source of protein, and they recycle your poop. Think about this. It's like it's like the Dune water suit, but with poop, right? The Dune water suit converts your sweat and your pee into water. The cockroaches can churn your poop into protein. I'm not gonna click on any Kappa lol links. That seems like a strange link. I'm sorry, but that will never be clicked. You can't convince me that that's a safe link ever. It's just an image hosting website. Yeah, for porn. And every single .lol website is for porn. I'm telling you guys, that domain name is cursed. Anyway, chat. Do you guys want to know how expensive this like stuff is? Here, we're gonna throw away this. I want to show you how expensive some of this restaurant equipment is. I feel bad for restaurants because they spend a lot of money for bullshit. Let's say you want a buffet warmer. So let's get something like this. This is a nice buffet warmer for like say soups or something, right? It's nice. Well, what are your options? Let's get some chafing dishes. Chafing. I don't chafe anymore. I put lotion on it. Or like yeah. Let's check. See here, Imager.com. That's a virus for sure. That's a virus for sure. Where I need to capture the right frame so you see everything in like one go. Not okay. It's not literally me. I eat much better than this person. Okay, now I need to crop this. Oh, perfect. Yum yum. Wait. Yum. Yum yum yum. Uh. That's not me, Chad. That's not me. You just don't know flavor. You just don't know flavor. If you knew flavor, you would know how good grass jelly really is, Chad. How much is this? Wait, this is actually okay. Sorry, that's the end. Okay, let's say you go to a buffet and you see one of these like things that they put the food in, right? Like these things, $500 each. By the way, restaurant equipment is so expensive. The craziest one that I saw was hot water. Here, hot water dispenser. There we go. These things are so expensive, Chad. Holy shit. Um, Actually, yeah, a bun. There's a bun one. Hot bun water dispenser. When I heard what the prices for these were, it's intense. So I knew a place that was trying to find stuff like this, and when they finally found one, they told me the price because I asked them. I was just curious, right? I don't think they have it here, but it was similar to this one where it had push button controls. $3,000 for this for a water dispenser. For a water dispenser. Pure cold water. Actual scam. Like this is an actual. The water comes from your sink, anyways. So you might as well just turn the faucet on, pour it out, turn it off. If you need a filter, install a filter on it if you really need it, or just get a breather filter. I don't know. The only thing that this really does is it keeps it cold. Except in Toronto, we have some of the best tap water in the world. and it comes out ice cold anyways. So there's actually no point. Like there's 0 point to spend $5,000 for it. And this only does cold water, chat, for $5,000. Because this is just the price that's like marketed, right? But this is A, US, and then B, you have to deal with all kinds of things. Like you have to deal with taxes and shipping, and then you even have to deal with like maintenance costs that you have to like. You want to build in the maintenance costs into your purchase contract too, because it's all a business expense, right? But for 5,000, I could make a water dispenser that's just this. Like, chat, you pay me $5,000. I'm just gonna stick this onto your sink. I'll just put this onto your sink and I'll do it myself. Like, I got you, man. You want hot? If you want hot water, turn the nozzle to your left. Or this. The contracts on these are insane. So this is like 3,000 Canadian plus shipping is like 3,500 to 800, right? Then the support contract for maintenance guaranteed for at least 2 to 3 years is 1,200, which is if for 2 to 3 years that's a pretty good thing. But like for $5,000 total for hot water, I don't know if it's worth it. Do you have a fancy coffee machine? No, I have these things. Coffee drip metal. Coffee drip metal. No, not this. I have a cooler one. Where's that goddamn? Yeah, we go. Yeah, we go. Yeah, we go. Yeah. Sorry, chat. I need to get the appropriate link. I got me this. This is all you need. Obviously, it doesn't filter jack shit because like there's no way that these holes can filter anything. But really, that's all you really need. And then if you want like an extra filter, you just put like a filter paper inside, which is what I usually do as well. So you get really, really nice tasting coffee. Bro, what is that? It's a coffee filter. It's a metallic coffee filter. So you put okay, so the steps are you take this, you put your coffee beans in, you put this on top or something. I think you put it on top. Munching on grass and eating coffee. You don't know coffee. You don't know. You don't understand, chat. None of you know. None of you understand. You're all heathens. You're vile. Your taste buds are decrepit. Your mouth is deserted of joy. All that lives in your mouth is bacteria. Bacteria that shits, and you eat the shit that comes out of the bacteria's asshole. None of you know flavor. None of you. Anyways, yeah, these are very popular in Vietnam. And you pour the coffee grounds in, then you put this on top, and then you just pour the hot water, and it slowly kind of filters through. You can add like a paper filter on the under the like before you pour in the like coffee for like extra filtering. It's nice. Use an AeroPress. Just get one of these, man. An AeroPress is a waste of money. I say this as someone who makes who makes six figures. You might as well just get one of these for $20 or even lower. I think these are like $5 if you go to like your local store that like makes them. Compared to a single AeroPress. I'm just cheap. No, I know flavor. I just know what value you're getting from these machines. If I bought this, would you say this is a good use of money? For for a total of $3,400 for hot water? No. You would be like, wow, great choice, chat. You would be like, wow, great choice, streamer. Nice. Good job fighting against, capitalism. Using your tap hot water or using like a water kettle. You know what I mean? Like instead of using this 24-gallon hot water machine for $3,400. But all of a sudden I show you this for $5. You're like, ugh, disgusting swine. You probably drink mud if it would. You would drink mud if it were dry enough and you could filter water through it. Just to keep that away, I'm gonna drink with my AeroPress over here for $150. AeroPress costs €20. Well, your coffee tastes like shit. And Mr. Bucket Coffee. I'm just saying, Chad. I think you're wrong. I think you're all wrong. Anyways, let's see the hot dogs. How much money does it cost to run a hot dog stand? Chad, you know hot dog stands actually? Yeah, you get to buy a license for it here. So everywhere you go, you need to buy a license for a food court. Well, not everywhere, but A lot of places you need to buy a food cart, and a lot of them can get like high fees. So let's see. Yeah. Where's the link that told me this? Where's the goddamn official link? Where's the auction price? Sorry, chat. I'm trying to find this like auction site. In New York, you can go and join auctions to get a hot dog stand, and the auctions regularly go up to six figures. AKA somebody out there. When you go to Manhattan Park and you see someone selling hot dogs, they're selling hot dogs on a $300,000 spot. That's why they have to sell so many hot dogs to make money. But they also have to buy the equipment. So can I buy like a hot dog, cart? Hot dog carts. Can I buy these? How do you buy like a buy? I want to buy a hot dog cart. Willy dogs. Willy dog hot dog carts. Hot dog carts for sale. Buy a new hot dog cart. Huh. Chat, there's a website for these. What? I have an ad. What the fuck? My ad block's on. How do I have an ad? Hot dog glizzy stream. Chat, now that you joined, you must. Oh my god. What's the difference between the classic New Yorker and the Hummer? With a famous. Holy shit! I'm sorry? $17,000 to get a graphic of a hot dog on both sides of your hot dog stand? By the way, these licenses cost $600,000 for you have to pay $600,000 for it to sell your hot dogs. To like have a spot there to sell your hot dogs in a park. Can I make a custom one? Yeah, let's try it. Let's make a custom one. See if there's a builder for it. Can you imagine? There's like a builder. Hot dog accessories that elevate your business. Why is there a blog? Why is there a blog? Why is there a blog? Hot dog carts, fun facts. There's a blog about us. Willy Dog was founded by and usually operated by people who know the business inside out. CEO and top dog. Okay, this guy's a narcissist. Will Hodgkiss started out as an owner-operator of a single hot dog cart, and from there he grew Willy Dog into a thriving company that builds and delivers hot dogs to people around the globe. You're a narcissist if you have to call yourself the top dog in a hot dog business. You know what I mean? The only hot dog accessory you need is a hot dog hat. So true, King of Queens. So true. Let's see hot dog hat. See if I can find one. Yo. Yo. All right, combo. We're building a combo here, okay? You buy, where is it? Where's the famous Willy cart? Here. You get the famous Willy dog cart. You buy a hot dog hat. Think about this, chat. Think about this. Think about the joy that you would have. I'm going to crop this. I don't know whose image this is, but I'm going to crop it. Wait, this is a product, right? Can they sue me? They can probably sue me, right? I'll go to Pexels. I need like a copyright-free hot dog hat. Hot dog hat. Here, we'll find a hot dog hat together. Okay, well, there's actual dogs. How about I go to Pixabay. What's Pixabay again? .com. Pixabay.com. Hot dog hat. Okay, well, none of these are a hat. These are pretty good looking hot dogs, though, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good glizzy. Damn. That is a good glizzy. That is a good glizzy. That is a good. Look at the char on it. That is a good glizzy. Yo, but there's no hot dog hats. There's a hot dog with a hat. There's a hot hat dog. I don't know. There's a hot dog. There's a hot woman with a hat. What? What is this? Why there's so many like different things? Is hot dog hat not a common search term or something? That is a good hot dog. I will say the bread was a mistake though. You cannot use a baguette for a hot dog because a baguette for a hot dog, that shit is too hard. You want a soft, smooth bread to go with your hot dog because the hot dog should be the thing that provides the snap when you bite into it. The bread is just a vehicle to hold the dog. You make it all about the bread, all of a sudden the bread is the narcissistic component to what should be the complement, right? It's like complementing colors. Anyways, we're gonna take this image. We're gonna see if I can crop it out here. You're gonna start saying "good glizzy" instead of "good grief." I don't know what the size of this image is. Oh, I see it. 679 by 556. 679 by 556. Cool. Transparency. Okay, we put this here. All right, good, perfect, nice. We are gonna remove the face. I don't want the face. What 6 day starts with? What? I don't actually do drugs, but also, chat, I'm just saying, this filter is a good filter. Where is it? Where's the filter? Look, I'm just saying, okay? When you go to when you hit up a spot that makes some good ass Vietnamese coffee and you use this and you see that they use this, you know that you're not sleeping that night. You are not going to sleep that same night. You're going to stay awake the entire night, all right? You know it's good. You're just jealous that I don't have to spend $20 on a Europress and I spend $3 on a couple pieces of like metal. Hand smith, by the way, hand smith. Okay, but that cream actually looks very delicious, though. I would drink that bottle of cream. You're just jealous, Chad. You're just all jealous. You don't understand true pain. True pleasure. Sorry, you don't understand pleasure, Chad. You just don't get it. Now, give me a moment to add a hat to my throttling photo. I'm being throttled in my photo, and I need to add a hat to it now. This guy's ears are the perfect shape to crop, actually. Nice. I love when people's ears are so easy to like crop. Riz. I'm rizzing you guys with my chocolate. You guys know there's like a Riz song? Something, the Rizzler song. What's that stupid song? Rizzler meme song. They're sticking out your gat for the Rizzler. Sticking out your gat for the Rizzler. Here we go. Some VTuber made a cover of this, I think. Here. Listen to this. Wait, is it too loud? No. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I actually love it. Whoever that kid was, like whatever parent neglected to raise their child so that they could make such a masterpiece like that. Thank you. Thank you for being such an absent parent. Because from that child, we now have a piece of history. And I think that piece of history is absolutely awful. Genuinely awful. So here's the hot dog hat. I'm gonna crop it like this. Grab my magic wand. Grab my Hitachi magic wand. All right. Then we just crop it down. Crop the content. Bam. We've got ourselves a hat. Export as. Well, you still see a bit of the white. No, it's fine. It's whatever. We have ourselves a hat. So now we save as. Alt dog. Glizzy. What's a word for hat that has a G in it? What's a word for hat that has a G in it? Hat synonym that starts with G. 20 synonyms for hat. Fedora. I'm not going to call myself. It's not Fedora. Thesaurus.com. Is that a real place? Well, okay. Which one do you trust, chat? Thesaurus.com says there's 22 synonyms. Merriam-Webster.com of the Merriam-Webster dictionary says there's 67. I trust Merriam-Webster. G. Please start with a G. A z a zachetto. What? Stocking cap. A kepi. Calot. Silk hat. A shako. A billycock. The glizzy billycock. I like that actually. It's good. All right, guys, time to put on your billycocks. Cocks out for Billy. Oh no. Mayday, Mayday. I can't close the window. Oh no. Oh no, I full screen GIMP. I full screen the GIMP and now I can't close it. No, I'm good. Where's where is it? Where's VTube Studio? Everyone say hi to YouTube chat. Tell them that it's more fun over here. Tell the people watching on YouTube it's more fun over here where we do all kinds of stuff together. Where they too can make fun of me and I can riff off of them making fun of me. And then I go cry after stream because everyone's so mean to me. Go say hi to them, chat. Where's my billy cock? Why is chat choking you? I don't know, it's just funny. It's just funny. I like when chat chokes me in a very non-sexual way. Also, welcome chat. Welcome to the What have you walked in on? You don't want to know. Oh, the hat doesn't stick. There we go. Good. The hat is now sticky. Oh, the hands went down. Uh-oh. I'm moving the hands. I'm moving too many hands. There we go. You have walked on excellence, on art. Hi, YouTube. Convince the YouTube viewers that they're missing out, chat. Convince them. Okay, we were talking about hot dog stands. Oops. What have I done? Fine. We go over here. By the way, this is what chat says, too. I still think this stays good. YouTube, don't come in here. It's not. He's lying. Oh, no. Nobody typed that, chat. No one typed that. YouTube viewers, no one typed that. Nobody said that. Don't worry. Trust me. I'm gonna wait till the messages disappear from the iPad. Now look, you wear this hat, you buy the famous Willy dog, and then you get, and then you make bank. Willy dog, oil up. Sorry, the oil up command doesn't work like that. It's very basic. So you have two 20-pound tank holders. You have an additional grill. You have a high wind. Okay, if there's a lot of wind, that umbrella isn't going to do anything. What is the point? This is not a high wind umbrella. Oil up, oil up. This umbrella, they say it's for high wind, right? But the problem with the high wind umbrella is that wind doesn't fall from the sky. Like that rain falls from the sky. That's a whole different matter. Also, if this wind comes at you horizontally as well, it's not like the wind is pushing you to the floor. That's not how it works. That's not how wind travels, right? So this is useless. This doesn't block the wind. You might as well not even call this the high wind umbrella because this is gonna make your stand fly away. Unless you can build like a whole bubble around your hot dog stand, it doesn't work. It also doesn't work for rain because the rainwater can go at an angle. This is why a lot of balcony patios and stuff, they have very wide pagoda style umbrellas at the top. It's for shade to keep the hot dogs cool, right? So you got to keep those hot dogs cool. Again, for $17,000. This cart will last decades. Schematics. I don't know about this. Oh my god. I'm an arrow expert now. I am, chat. I am. Oh, how about this? We start small, chat. High wind is a lie. We start small, chat. There is no wind that will blow this away. This honestly looks like a SpongeBob toy. But in reality, it's like a massive thing. This is like a whole hot dog cart stand. This is like the size of your sidewalk. This is a pretty large stand. But the image, honestly, the way it's shot, it's like one of those what's that style of photography that makes things look flat? What's that style? What's it called? I forget what it's called. But that style of photography that makes everything look the same size, pinhole or something. It just makes it look off. This umbrella is not going to stop anything, too. But it will keep one hot dog warm. Do people actually just heat the hot dog and boil it like that? There's no way people just boil it, right? Talking hamburger Condiment. What? Dog sled to speed up service. Okay. We're getting distracted. We need to build our own custom cart, chat. Okay, what is her story? It's always fun to see Willy dogs all around the world. After 30 years. What? Wait, wait. Read the sentence. Willy dog all over the world. It's always fun to see Willy dog products all over the world still being used. After 30 years in business, it happens quite a lot. This photo shows a specifically modified for India Super Wee Willy steamer. We shipped a container load of these to an Indian gas station and booze conglomerate about 20 years ago. The one pictured below, there is no picture below, was used in the Depsang plans, India. See below. There's nothing below. Working daily in a small but busy restaurant. The Depsang plans are located on the border of the Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir and the disputed zone of Aksai Chin. The Chinese army occupied most of the plains during its 1962 war with India. However, the Chinese retreated and some Chinese stayed behind. What is this? I thought this was a hot dog stand. Imagine you go up to a hot dog stand and they start lecturing you about history and they say some of the Chinese stayed and some of the Chinese left. And you're like, man, I just want a glizzy. Oh god. Oh god. Shit. Oh god. Willy dog. Sponsored war confirmed. I don't understand. It's so out of left field. It's so out of left field. Oh, it's so out of left field. Oh my god, it's so out of left field. I love that. I actually love that. On a very deep level, I love how funny that was. There is no context. There. It says see image below. There's no image below. It talks about the Chinese army like retreating and some staying. There's all of a sudden there's like a history war lesson. It's like I just want to know about hot dogs, man. Oh man, I bet you every single one has some interesting stories. We're going to read every single one. First, let's build a hot dog stand. How do we build this? Our largest cart. Serve any kind of food. Very customizable. Cold drawers. Accessories include built-in ice bin, chip display. Oh, a chip display, huh? Looks like this is a British company. And more. It's fries. Oh man, that walk away. We're just gonna walk away from it, dude. I need a moment to recover before we go back into it. Hanging chipping rack. What? Hanging chip rack? Chip rack. Do you hang? Oh, maybe they mean literally chips. Maybe they mean chips in the American sense. Because a chip rack, it's like a potato chip rack versus like a chippy, right? Where you have like chips just hanging out in like a bin. Maybe they mean like a chip rack. Where you hang the bags versus like a chip bin, like a fry bin. Depends on LPG or electric model. Triple steamers. Talk to us. Many ways that we can customize. Can I really wanted like a hot dog stand builder. But this does look pretty good. I actually do think this is quite cool. Because when you want your own, this is a 3D render. This is a 3D render. You can tell because the floor is a shitty 3D render. And the wheels look very, very off. It's a 3D render superimposed onto an image of some random cliff. Huh. But theoretically, this could be very nice, and you could even have like a point of sale service, a POS, aka a piece of shit. Every person in the restaurant industry calls every single person calls their POS like stuff pieces of shit. It never works. Okay, let's go back. Let's read some more stories. I'm afraid to read these stories. TBH. This is a better testimony. Look, we decided to wait. No. Okay, no, this is a portfolio. Willy Dog UK. The beginning. What? The blueprint plans. What? No, it is. Look, Willy Dog UK. Yeah, it's UK. So maybe they do mean chip. But I would like French fries with my hot dog. But I don't understand this website. The best place to sell hot dogs is the cliff. True. So you can throw it out right down there. Why at? Picture to the right. I want to point out the pictures on the left side. No. It's already starting. It's already starting. Wyatt, picture to the right is an expat Canadian now living in London, UK. In addition to being probably one of Canada's top three drywall artists. What? Top 10 internationally. He's been snatched by a leading bank in the UK to make good use of his business degree. What? I thought this was a hot dog site. Why are they telling me about this random dude's drywall art and his banking business? I think this is like a war fund thing. I think they supply like mercenaries, like contractors. There's a future of mobile food. Is there a future of mobile food vending? Time magazine says yes from 2008. That sauce. In 2008. Okay, we already read this one. That one was a trip. This one doesn't even load. This one doesn't even load. I can't believe you guys found the glizzy emote. Oh no. Big Bill Toffee is Willy Dog's second team member. He was an unflappable R&D specialist, a master electrician, absolutely meticulous in everything he did, and with integrity beyond reproach. BB, as we call him, has retired a bit, but has remained a loyal Willy Dog fan and a good friend of Will. They've come a long way together. This flag is on BB's home in Kingston. The image there's no image. It's not that it doesn't load. The image is just a blank, empty square. Oh god, please don't combine those. The Gachi Glizzy. Oh man. I there's something about this website that really just tickles my pickle. There's something here. There's something here that's just funny. Anyways, let's see the accessories, okay? Okay, hot dog accessories that elevate your business. Let's learn how to run a successful hot dog stand. Running a successful hot dog cart business goes beyond serving mouth-watering hot dogs. The right accessories can make a significant difference in attracting customers. Okay, signage, menu board displays, topping stations. What is your average hot dog topping station where you are, chat? Where I'm from, it's usually like, the fake bacon. Oh, do they sell the fake bacon here, actually? What's that hot dog fake bacon? Hot dog fake bacon. Or bacon bits. Hot dog bacon bits. What's that bacon bit thing? Bacon bits. Bacon bits. There we go. Imitation. Yeah, we go. The classic McCormick imitation hot dog. This is the good stuff. The real good stuff. Mine always has these fake bacon bits that taste really good, but I know for sure that they're not real bacon. It also has like a bunch of like sauces, like mayo and like stuff, which is nice. I don't know if you can combine Frank Your Face Z with the 7TV stuff. I know 7TV has their own emotes, but I don't know if Frank Your Face Z you can combine them. Lighting solutions, branded patches, and okay, they have a bunch of accessories here for sale. This is a talking hamburger condiment tray for $100. It works for you? Oh, maybe it doesn't work for me. Wait. Talking hamburger. Let me search this on like Amazon. Condiment tray. Let me search this on like Amazon. Or eBay. What? No, yeah. There's like one on Amazon. All buying options. No. All buying options. This is a real thing? What is this? Wait, only this store sells it. This is the only store that sells it. Even the one on like Amazon just links back to this. Huh. What happened? Tank covers? What? Anyways, $100 for this doesn't seem worth it. Because this just holds all this does, that's all it does. You put the ketchup in one corner, the mustard in another, and then the relish in like another. That's all it does. This thing must be disgusting by the end of the day. Ew. Tank cover. What other accessories do you have? Let's just see the accessories, chat. I see some cool accessories. A fire. Oh, God. You want a cool optional accessory that'll really elevate your hot dog stand? Get a fire extinguisher. Not necessary, but your customers will love feeling safe as they eat some glizzies down by your stand. Holy shit, that's funny. That's actually funny. Do you want like just a random? Again, this is an accessory. You don't need it. You should always have an extinguisher with your cart. You can buy these for cheaper elsewhere for like 80 or 70. Each thing they sell is probably 5 times the price. Most likely, yeah. High wind umbrella. I can't believe they're selling this. And it is a potato chip thing. Single compartment for cash for $300. By the way, when you buy this, you won't have any cash left to fill this box with. That's a waste of money. This is just a waste of money. This is tongs for $6.50. I can get a tong for $1. 6 compartment condiment tray, shared lid for $97. Push handles, fancy handles to push your cart with. That fancy, not comfortable, fancy for $300. Steam pans. Oh dear God. A sink. Home Depot. HomeDepot.com. Let's go to America. This is gonna ship to Niagara Falls because that's the closest American place to us. I mean, it actually doesn't take us long to go to Philadelphia. We're gonna go find some sinks. Oh God. Oh God. Sink. Why buy a sink for $400 when you could buy a sink for $100? You could buy a sink for $79 and just attach it to your like cart, and it'll just work fine. $100, drop your sink in, buy a faucet for $20, and you're good. I feel so bad for people who buy off of the site. So bad. Triple sink for $600. Okay, look at Home Depot. Triple. Where's triple? There's a double sink for a $200. 1 star. Maybe triple sinks. To be fair, triple sinks are basically you don't really find them on Home Depot. You only find them in restaurant supply stores. So it is harder to find a triple sink for the triple wash thing. But still, that's a lot of money. Business guide. Let's follow the business guide. Bonus. No. Can you stop? Can you fuck off? How about you suck my at dick.com? Fuck off. Thanks. The information regarding hot dog carts presented in this hot dog cart business guide is intended as suggestions only. It does not in any sense guarantee the success of your place. Hot dog location ideas. Large number home renovation stores. Parks, beaches, parking lots, farm shows, birthday parties, anniversaries, daily operations, worksheets. There's actually a fair amount actually. If you don't know how to keep inventory, then this is a good, I guess, like maybe sample of what you're doing, I suppose. Employee rules of conduct, marketing and selling, the psychology of selling, becoming a local hot dog cart celebrity on YouTube. Chat, we need this. I need viewers. Pronto. Why don't we do like a hot dog day? So when am I starting a hot dog stand? No joke. If I can get enough viewers, if I can get like say, if I can get a guarantee that 50 of you will show up to the next TwitchCon, right? I'll go to TwitchCon, set up a hot dog stand. My meet and greet will just be at my hot dog stand, and you have to buy my hot dog. I'll sell you guys a hot dog and a drink for like $1.50. I'll take it back to like the 60s when it was cheap, right? I'll like sell you a really good cheap glizzy for $1.25. Plus, it comes with a drink and whatever like chip bag you like want. It's like it'll be subsidized by your stream givings, right? So it'll be good. You'd pull up. Okay, you're like, I'll add that. Next, as soon as we get a guarantee that 50 people will show up, we'll do a meet and greet at my own hot dog stand. Here, meet and greet hot dog stand for cheap. Well, I'll rent because you can actually rent hot dog stands by going to Fiesta Rent. Okay, well that Superior Events. Okay, well, Hearts Entertainment, sure, whatever this is. You can rent various carts. I will rent a Willy dog cart, and we'll do a 1-day meet and greet with a Willy dog cart. at TwitchCon. I'll do it inside. Okay, if I get large enough to have sway and like pull within Twitch, right? Imagine I'm like, massive, okay? And I get to the point where I can like talk to, Dan Clancy and I'm like, "Hey, can you help me do something funny? I think it'd be really fun for people to like do." I'll set up the Willy dog cart inside of the store. You won't. Don't worry, chat. Even if you won't, it just means that you're missing out on a delicious hot dog. But I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. You don't want rat meat. It'll be real hot dog, right? Real glizzy coming from my body. Real glizzy. Recipes. Recipes. What other recipe is there? Also, I'm gonna go to the other playlist. This is a playlist is like boring now. We've been listening to this playlist for like days now. The American Hot Dog Council. What the fuck do you mean council? There's a council. National Hot Dog and Sausage Council. He looks like he's being held hostage. He looks like a POV. You're one of my viewers coming to coming to the hot dog meet and greet. Eat the glizzy, Chad. Eat the glizzy. Can't believe there's a council. Happy National Hot Dog Month. When is the hot dog month? What National Hot Dog Month? America. July is National Hot Dog Month. I'm buying a hot dog. I'm gonna make hot dogs all month long. You trust me. Thank you. People enjoy purchasing specialty foods. Okay, so it's a Chicago dog, hot dog on a poppy seed bun, New York dog, New England dog, Texas dog, Rocky dog, Crot dog, classic American hot dog, Coney style chili cheese dog. Not me stick, the guy in the website. Oh. Hey, you should trust me too, chat. Don't worry. Again, if when I'm large enough to have sway, I'm gonna convince them to allow me to set up a hot dog stand inside the TwitchCon. I think it'd be funny. If a bit dangerous. It may burn things down. The deconstructed hot dog. What? Want to know what's in your hot dog? Check our ingredients. Is a hot dog a sandwich? There's an article from the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council. A dozen reasons why the terms hot dog and sandwich are not interchangeable. If you were watching a great athlete showing off during a game, you don't call him a sandwich. Does ESPN broadcast sandwich eating contests? Hot dog facts and figures. Download the hot dog facts and figures and folklore brochure. Hot dogs, they're a favorite American food, but so much more. I feel like we have just entered like the Twilight Zone, but for hot dogs. I feel like we shouldn't be here. What is a hot dog? Believe it or not, the government has an official definition. But like so many government documents, it's a little hard to understand, so I'll translate. Hot dogs are cooked and or smoked sausages prepared from one or more kinds of muscle meat or poultry. See? Muscle meat. You know what has muscles? Rats. It's fine, chat. Hot dogs are included as a menu item at the Vatican. How are they made? I don't want to know how the hot dog is made. You know how once you learn how the hot dog is made, you don't want to eat them ever again. What is this? What is this hot dog? That's disgusting. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Why would you want this? Cucumber and tomato in my hot dog. The most you should have is the onion. That is a disgustingly green relish. This green has like, what's that like color of green that like causes cancer? What is this? Oh, that's disgusting. That's too much green. How big of a market share does Willy Dog have in the hot dog market? I honestly don't know, but I would love to see. You want to see a controversy? Just ask a New Yorker his opinion of a Chicago dog or vice versa. Mickey Mouse's first on-screen words were hot dog. Regional favorites include Southern style hot dog. This one looks insanely good. You get coleslaw on your dog. This is a winning combination. You get that crunch, that nice, nice spicy. New York style. What is this? From the Bronx, the battery product is calling on. When you buy your hot dog in the Big Apple, it becomes served with steamed onions and a pale deli-style yellow mustard. I actually think that looks really good. I love those onions. West Virginia. Oh my god. You go to West Virginia to have a heart attack, Chad. You go to West Virginia to stop breathing. What is this? Just like the southern variety, this dog is topped with coleslaw, but also features chili and mustard. Oh. I want to be a West Virginia now. Okay, all baseball players, Babe Ruth. What? According to a NHDSC poll of all baseball players, Babe Ruth would win a hot dog eating contest. Was he known for gulping down glizzies? What? Clint Eastwood as Dirty Harry told moviegoers never put ketchup on a hot dog, and they're wrong. You're allowed to put ketchup on it. Worms on hot dog. Tapeworms on a hot dog. No, chat. It's just a bit of onions. Just a bit of onions. Where are we, and how do we get here? Why are we here? There's hot dog ambassadors. What? Sausage and mustard pairing guide. Ultimate hot dog bar ideas. Beer and sausage guide. Is there a best way to wash down your hot dog? Ever wondered about hot dogs' top toppings? The grill isn't complete without. What the fuck? Why is there watermelon on this list? Please don't tell me people are grilling them. Culture. Culture. Culture? What do you mean culture? What hot dog culture? Chad, hot dog is a food. What culture does it have? Well, charcuterie guide. Tips for cooking linked sausages. Oh, that looks so good. Of course you grill your hot dog. Of course you grill your hot dog. Your watermelon dog. A lifetime appointment as hot dog ambassador. Wait, chat. The National Hot Dog and Sausage Council is inviting American hot dog lovers, connoisseurs, and aficionados to compete for the coveted title of Hot Dog Ambassador. This year, get out your camera, round up some red hots, gather some glizzies, find some franks, and dig out some dogs. We want to see from our social media followers who has what it takes to be part of this illustrious group. A lifetime appointment as a hot dog ambassador. Stall mayor. Hot dogs and lunchbox. What is a stall mayor? Chat, we may have a new long-term goal for the stream. I may have to. I may need. I may need a rebrand as a hot dog tuber, right? Holy shit! Stallmeyer, Stallmeyer, Stallmeyer makes only hot dogs. They only make hot dogs. Variety box, Frankfurter box, turkey box. All they make is sausage. They got glizzies. Okay, well, they had glizzies. A brand ambassador certificate, $50 gift card, additional hot dog swag items. This was made by a millennial, and I'm glad that we're still getting jobs in this day and age. Custom apron and grill tongs. Connect with us on YouTube. You guys want to check this out? The Hot Dog Council. What? What is this? What? No, stop. Shut up. You slip me cash, I slip you the wiener. Why did they link to this? It's somebody pirating like a whole movie on their phone. Somebody. It's like a pirated movie. Why did they link to this? I want to know why they linked to this. Why was that? Why was that such a pivotal moment that they had to link this? Hot dogs in commercials. I fell in love with a hot dog. This looks cursed. Are you guys ready to see something cursed? My left ear really enjoys this. My left ear really loves this. This is a cursed channel. I really want to know why they thought this would help them. Bare naked ladies have had $1 million. Sausage in music. Sausage in small screen. Sausages in commercials. Wiener Wednesday recipe collection. Hot dogs, a love story. Hot dog stories. Los Angeles Dodgers executive chef Jason Tingley. Ben's Chili Bowl owner Virginia Alley. Wow. How hot dogs are made. 16 years. They have been here since the advent of YouTube. They've had this channel since the advent of YouTube, chat. Minus 10 seconds of all of our lives. Nobody, no. People like these posts. People like these hot dog posts. Where are we going? Your fave spot. I know just the place. What is this? What is this? What is this madness? Let's read the comments. We have to read the comments here. Hey, chat. Welcome back. Let's read the comments. We need to read these comments. We find the post with the hot dog. Hot Dog Day Ambassador. It's time to be an ambassador. Is the ambassador we need, but not the one we deserve. Sees the anti-hero role proudly horizontal in the face of hamburger persecution. What? Hamburger persecution? What does that mean? I feel like I was made for this role. Glizzy McGuire. Oh fuck, that's funny. That's good. She was made for this role. Whoever this person was, Glizzy McGuire, you're made for. Ketchup is garbage. This feels like my next big gig. Ketchup is garbage? Ketchup is good. Weenies and bikinis. I can't show this on stream, can I? Oh boy, stay tuned. Yes. I can't show this. Oh yeah, I can't show weenies and in bikinis on the stream. Wow. A lot of people really love hot dogs. How does so many people know about this? How do so many people know about this idea of like the hot dog council? I don't get it. Summer party guide. You want pickled relish? What's the top topping? Ketchup. Yeah, of course. A summertime cookout is not complete without watermelon. Like, do you grill it? You don't grill the watermelon though. I've never. You know what's funny? I've never been to a party where they have potato salad. For me, potato salad doesn't feel like a summer party dish. For me, I'm not kidding you. Spring rolls. If there's no spring rolls, it's not a party. If you don't have spring rolls at your party, I don't want to go there. I only want to go there if there's a giant basket of spring rolls that I can devour across the entire night. And hot dogs. Let me chat. This is now you. I'm gonna save this image as chat eating my chat. Save this as chat gobbling my glizzy. Probably a meme from 2010. I mean, there are many old memes here. Many old memes. But thank you for watching this very interesting walk down the hot dog lane. I don't know how we got here. I need to use the washroom, which is a good time to play a song, actually. I'm going to play a song to start us off into today's session. I'm also going to take off the hat. I'm going to keep the arms, though, because I find the arms funny. We're going to be doing something very, very fun today. Playing a couple of weird games I found, as well as just, in general, hanging out in this space together and, you know, checking and just doing things together. We're going to play some fun stuff. And then we're going to go towards Until Then after as the final thing to lead everyone off the stream. This is a shorter day, maybe 6-7 hours. I have things to do after. So just be warned, this will not be a long stream. Take the hat off. And again, if you're watching on YouTube, you can only interact by going to Twitch. So be sure not to type anything in the YouTube chat. Give me a moment to set things up. This song that I'm going to start us off with is a very, very old song, but it's a bit of a classic song. It's a song that I think a lot of people were sort of trained on when they first started singing. It's a song that also has had a number of interesting recent remixes, particularly from Ariana Grande with her version, talking about much more capitalistic desires, much more, I guess, like, I don't know, interesting things. The song, as I understood it originally, was really about this idea of having hope in the face of despair, which I always thought was a very beautiful song. Especially in the context of the movie and the story that it was based on. It's a very, very, the movie, the film, but also the musical that it was created from. I always thought that it was a beautiful story. And so to see people remix it both brings joy to my heart, but also the way that they remix it makes it feel so shallow. Whereas the original always had this sort of happy feeling to it. It's sung by a singer named Julie Andrews. This is a very, very old song. If you've learned singing in a very classical style, you've probably learned this song as well. And this song is for all the way from 1930s or 1940s or 1950s. It's considered one of those great American classics. It's also been remixed a lot. It's actually a very well-known song within the jazz circle as well, because various jazz artists have also played this song, and they played it very, very well. But I'm gonna play for you the original song with the lyrics because I believe that it's a wonderful song to just listen to because I believe the singing is very good, but also the lyrics, the writing, and the symbolism throughout the entire movie, as well as the things that they say are very impactful and powerful. And I love, especially even back then, just how good people singing was and how good theater singing was. The way that they transitioned from this very casual speech about life and all these things happening into the singing moments is so powerful. Please enjoy My Favorite Things, performed by Julie Andrews from the movie, the theater production, The Sound of Music. Warning, it will be loud. That song is a very beautiful song. It's a very short song too. When it plays in the actual film as well as the musical, the context is the scene of the seven children talking with the governess, and they're asking her what to do when they're feeling very afraid, when they're feeling very down on life, and she sort of explains to them that hey, have some hope, and you can sort of push through, and you can feel a lot better. Yes, The Sound of Music. This song is very very famous. It's a very old song, again written by Rogers and Hammerstein. It was one of their, I think, last songs made before they stopped doing stuff. And it's also very, very well known within the jazz scene as well because of John Coltrane, I believe. John Coltrane was well known for much longer like jazz songs, and a lot of criticisms of him were your jazz songs are so long that people kind of get bored of them. Until he made until he performed his own rendition of My Favorite Things. Then all of a sudden, everybody said he's a genius, he's a masterpiece. He's always been good. He's always been trying to find his voice, and I really love the quote from John Coltrane, especially where he says, I can't quote it because I can't remember the quote entirely, but to paraphrase, the in between the sounds that I hear and the song that you hear is this damned instrument. It takes a lot to really bring out music and bring out the feelings in music to try to express yourself. And that song in particular does a very good job of expressing, everything that it wants to say. The singer, Julie Andrews, I think also does an extremely good job at performing the song. Every single word that she says, the way that she says them, the way that she says when the dog bites, it's that enunciation. It's the way that it comes out. It feels so powerful when the dog bites and it just hurts when the bee stings. And it goes into that soft mood and all of my favorite things. It just feels so nice all of a sudden. In the face of all this pain and all this anger and all this hate and all this despair, when the dog bites and the bee stings, it's all of her favorite things that calm her down, that make her feel well again. It's a very beautiful song. I really, really enjoy it. Today's going to be a much more jazzy day. We're taking it back very old school because I thought it fit today's theme. Today's we're going to be playing a lot of very old, weird games, or these games that are styled in the form of older games. These are fan games that were made by companies for the most part. I never really got a chance to try them out well, as well as a demake of another game in another format. So that with Until Then felt like felt like the vibe fit for this sense of an older, song day, a song showcase for you all. So expect to hear a lot of older songs. There's a version of the song for the anime, The Kids on the Slope. Yeah, that anime was like good. The version that they played was the more, I guess, or like was a continuation of what John Coltrane started. Again, this song is so old that it's sort of become a staple in everybody's music education, at least in the Western music system. The idea of performing these songs in your own style and then playing to them and then understanding the general flow of the song means that people who learn within the Western music system can very easily riff off of this song too. It's why it's so well known in like jazz, I guess, like circles, because it's like very very nice to play because everyone knows it. It's very simple the way that it progresses, but it also has a lot of complex, very interesting varying sounds because it goes from this very like lighthearted, almost like sound when she's talking about her favorite things, into a much more darker, much more broody mood. All of a sudden, when you go into talking about when the dog bites, it's the perfect kind of range that you want from a jazz song because jazz is so freeform and so free flowing. compared to like a song that's only always happy or only always sad or only always whatever one single feeling. This song is such a deep range of emotions that you have a lot of room to like play with. And you can also break out of it in like different ways, and it sounds very good. Again, if you want to take a listen to it, I was planning to play the John Coltrane version, but that one's again the whole recording of it, the original recording is 13 minutes long. So I was gonna save it for some other time when we do like a full jazz rundown. But if you can listen to John Coltrane perform it, his is like the defining standard of like what it should sound like for most people when they think of the jazz version of My Favorite Things. That and A Spoonful of Sugar are songs that you love from your childhood. Yes, that one's also good. I mean, there's all these older songs are very very nice. And it's fascinating to sort of see again these songs have been remixed in the modern day in a very interesting way. Again, as I mentioned, the song is very much about defiance in the face of despair and holding on to hope. And then more modern remixes they tend to not really understand that. Like for instance, Ariana Grande's Seven Rings song, I think was the one that used it, was very much about these like selfish desires, which I mean, it makes you happy and all to have like diamonds and rings and all these pretty little things and stuff like that. But it felt very shallow compared to what the original song was. Not to say that she hasn't made very deep songs. I think she's made a lot of really good songs. I actually really enjoy Ariana Grande's musicality a lot. If only because not only because her ability to sing is incredible. She's actually a really good singer. But also just because in general she has some pretty decent songs when you dig deep and you really realize that she's a very musically talented person. It's just unfortunate that her particular remix of this song just felt very shallow with the way that she just related to a bunch of capitalistic desires and everything that was happening around them too. It just left a sour taste of like I don't really know if it really fits. Whereas the John Coltrane jazz playing of it felt like it understood what it was trying to do, and you could really feel the sentiment behind that statement that he made of between the song that I hear in my head and the song that you hear in your ears is this damned instrument. You could feel the frustration that he had trying to translate his feelings into his instrument. And yet he did it so well that you could feel it. You didn't just hear it, you felt it. Which is what a lot of remixes and singings of this song fail to do. Again, even when Julie Andrews says the word, the dog bites, the way she says it, it feels so painful when she says it. It's like it bit me. Many people who sing the song sort of fail to capture that feeling. I forget the term, but Ella Fitzgerald, she was said to have the best execution of that technique. The idea of saying a word so well that the meaning is not lost on you. It's not the choice of word; it's the way that you say it, and it's the tone that you use with it that communicates the meaning so perfectly, so as to not misunderstand what they're trying to get across. And I wish I understood. I wish I remembered what the word was because it's so perfect for the song. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that. We're gonna listen again to more jazz songs throughout. So again, if you don't like jazz, you can just leave. I don't really care. But that's a good song to start off this next segment, which is a medley of weird old D-Make games. I'm gonna play them all in one go, one recording. So it's gonna be a weird cut with like chapters because I don't think these are gonna go very very long, 1 to 2 hours at like most. Then we're gonna move on to until then. We're gonna end on either a sad or happy note. I don't know. I feel like that game was a bit of a whiplash in terms of emotional mood. So just be warned. If you're not emotionally ready, you can also dip out as well. Give me a moment to set things up. Okay, I think we're back. I had a feeling that would happen when it started compiling because let's just say my computer is currently in like a weird state. I cannot use any of the development tools on my machine because I kind of messed up the install on most of them. And also, I've been playing around with like WSL, the Windows subsystem for Linux, and I may have linked some things in the wrong way to where it links to a non-existent path. I just didn't expect it to die that quickly the moment that it started compiling. But it's been a problem for me. I haven't been able to compile things for like a month now. So I'm gonna need to figure out how to fix the whole state of things. We'll figure that. We'll figure that. I need to restart the YouTube stream as well because the YouTube people are probably like, what the fuck happened? Which is funny to me. That is funny to me. Actually, it's still live. So if I go like this, if I connect to it again, will it work? Let's see. I don't know. I have no clue if it actually will show back up on the live stream, or if it has a way of reconnecting to it. Well, you know what? They'll see a strange gap in between things. Oh, it's good. Okay, good. So yeah, we're gonna leave GB Studio. I can't use it at the moment until I fix the rest of my machine, which I'm gonna have to reformat at some point because I actually messed up a bunch of configuration. I don't remember how to undo it. And also because I've been installing random games with random drivers, so it's a bit of a mess at the moment. But when I do reinstall sometime later this month, because I have like a date plan for it, it should be okay. Plus, I'll get back a bunch of space because I have no space left on my computer, so it's good. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on from that because as fun as that is to go through all those programs and the GB Studio and stuff, the reality of it is that if I can't even do it without crashing, it's gonna lead to nothingness for us, especially when it compiles. And it's only gonna happen on compilation, and I know why because I've been messing around with everything, all my development tools, and I know exactly what it's using. Let's just say it's not a good time for us. Okay. We're gonna move on to Until Then. Hopefully, you enjoyed that old retro game segment. Kind of a retro game segment. It's just a bunch of games I found that had this retro feel to them. I have a song to play before we go into the next game, though. So, as always, with my song choices today, every single song choice today is going to be an oldie, right? An oldie but a goodie. They're old good songs from way back in the day, and I thought it'd be a good set of songs to play because again, this idea of time and this idea of going back and almost solving problems and fixing problems, it's a fascinating concept overall that I really enjoy. This next song is a song that I believe many of you have heard in some form or other. It's not really a classic song in the form of like everybody knows it. It's more of a classic song in the form of everybody's heard of it and everybody can relate to it. It's a very beautiful song by an artist named Bill Withers. That's right, Bill Withers. This is a if you don't know his name, you'll know the name of his song, which I'll put up on screen right now. Lean on Me. This song famously has been used in many, many movies for those emotional scenes where somebody's, reconnecting with someone or, but getting closer to someone. And that was really the impetus of the song as well. The entire song is made for that feeling of, hey, you can lean on me. And also, when I need somebody, I'll be able to lean on you too. The idea of supporting one another in this, honestly, very scary, very cold world. It's a very beautiful song. Please enjoy. And please remember, you can't lean on me because I'm not real, chat. I'm not real. Having the kind of friendship with somebody where you can lean on them and rely on them and just having somebody in your life that you can rely on, it's probably something that all of you don't have any experience with because considering that you're on Twitch and in my channel. So get shit on, I suppose. And you may notice that the song is also very, very good as a segue into Until Then. A lot of the feelings that the song is trying to get across, the emotions, the meaning of the words, even this idea of trying to communicate, hey, I'm there for you. You know what I mean? It's what I've been trying to get Mark to do the entire time and Until Then. So spoilers begin here. So if everybody, the people who want to play the game for themselves, please step off the stick train. Okay. You do not want to get the train ran on you, so be sure to check where you're going, right? You don't want a train running on you, and get off and enjoy the rest of your day. It's nice, thank you, and thank you for showing up. But I really get frustrated with how Mark, our character, is going through things and his nature, the way he just handles problems feels very callous to me. And I wish he was a better friend to his friends. I wish he was a better friend who was able to tell his friends, hey, you can lean on me just as I should lean on you. And yet they've slowly been building this up in this new little journey that we've been going through, this little segment that we're going through at the moment in the game. He started to open up to them more. We're starting to see a much deeper side to his relationship with them. Sorry, I'm so gassy. And I thought the song was a great fit. It's a classic old song. Everybody knows the song. I think it's used in so many different movies for again that stereotypical scene of like, oh, two buddies reconnecting, hanging out, getting closer, but also, I've even seen it in like very romantic senses too. I mean, for me, the person who I lean on the most with is my wife. So it makes sense, right? We lean on each other a lot. That is not a sexual innuendo. I realize what I was just saying. Though it is funny, it's not a sexual innuendo. Though that is kind of funny. That is kind of funny. Kind of funny. But it's more about this idea of just having something that you can rely on, right? And I think a lot of people also tend to believe that, having something to rely on is also a matter of having someone who can solve your problems, that's not the case. It's not about solving problems. It's about having somebody who's there for you, who's willing to, take part in the problem with you by listening to you, offering their perspective sometimes. Not even just being able to solve the problem, just having their presence there is often enough for you to be okay with things. And I try my best to give that to my friends too, but obviously I understand it's hard, right? Again, for me, as an introvert, it's very hard to keep in touch with the people. So if you feel like, oh, you're not being a good enough friend, you are for many people. Just try not to be, I guess, like a vampire, I suppose. But even then, it's like, what does that like category even mean, right? Like, for so many people get mad over vampires too, of the sense of like, oh, they need so much help, but they never give help to me. But the truth is that line is different for every person, and it's okay to need more help than someone else too. I've heard that sort of thing there, and you know, the reality of it is that we're all just different. We have different tolerances for different things. Learn it yourself, figure it out yourself. I'm not your mother, nor your father. Don't call me daddy ever again. We're gonna move on to until then now. Give me a moment to set things up. Again, if you want to know more, maybe you should go watch my VODs. Go through all my VODs. Just nitpick. Just pick out all those little details, okay? On the VOD channel, these VODs will be uploaded there as well. Sorry for me going out earlier today than usual. As I said before, today's going to be a much shorter day. Tomorrow will be a much fuller day, right? It'll be a full house because I've got things to do. We're going to be doing some MMO stuff as well as maybe some programming stuff if we have time afterwards. It's a couple of MMOs I've been waiting to play for a while now with you all. Some very strange MMOs I've been keeping just a large list of. I have like 100 notes on my phone, so we're going to go through a lot of fun things as we go throughout this whole stream week. Thursday, still not sure if I'll be streaming or not. Depends on my wife, if she gets home and she wants to hang out or not. But I think she might come home like very late. So we may have a stream day, and then the stream nights I'll disappear into the night. And you have no clue what happened. There's a VOD channel. There's a link down somewhere in my profile. Join the Discord if you want to, because today I'm gonna break down my music choices. Quite a few music choices actually. And actually, we're gonna end with some songs today. Because for this game in particular, and for what we've been doing, my God, is this song choice absolutely perfect for what we've been going through today. Again, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. There's never any pressure for you to stay or watch or do anything. Please follow Mr. Kanungus, the one who rated us. You'll be able to find their channel and my suggested channels as well as everyone else who's been rating me this whole time. I appreciate all of you. I'm sorry I'm not actually in a good timeline to rate back towards you. And remember, please sign the form and say yes if you'll be at TwitchCon just to see me. If we get 50 of you, I will open up a hot dog stand inside of the TwitchCon hall for next year. This is a song. Not the drum and bass, not the drum and bass. Sorry, the drum and bass took. Okay, I know it started for like half a second, but not the drum and bass. It's a song that is very, I think, apt for what we just went through inside the game. Especially when you consider, what Kathy is and the whole grand scheme of things, and almost what she wants in this world of ours. Not hers. This world is ours. A world of our own making. One that she unwittingly is that she just has to unwillingly live through. It's a song called "Dream a Little Dream of Me." This is one of those great American classics. It's a song that's performed, this particular one, by Ella Fitzgerald. I never pronounced her name correctly. I'm so sorry. As well as Louis Armstrong. Ella Fitzgerald was sort of called the queen of song, the queen of music, the queen of singing, because her voice is absolutely beautiful. And the way that she says things, you understand the meaning immediately of what she's trying to say. In a weird way. I take a lot of my hints from voice acting from singers like her, from her too, because being able to say the word in the correct way, to really convey the meaning that it's trying to say, is so important. Not just for singing, but for storytelling, for everything that we do. Even just speaking to one another, that clarity is so important for understanding one another. So please enjoy as I sign off. And I say goodbye to you all. Have a good night. And thank you for coming to watch.